Hello and welcome to another update video about SUI. Here on the SUI chart, we are currently tracking a potential diagonal pattern to the upside. It is obviously a questionable structure, but it is the only way how the market could form a 5-wave move up from the recent lows. That would be a diagonal pattern to the upside, and we are now in the C wave of the third wave. So let's talk about that a little bit. So the thesis, not the thesis. There's no confirmation yet, right? But we are currently exploring, maybe I should say, whether a low formed here that could be a wave 4 in a bullish scenario. Not really preferred because of the depth of the decline. We talked about that in previous videos, but it could be an A wave or a wave 1 to the downside, which is now setting up for a large corrective rally. But either way, here on the smaller time frame that we're talking about today, the focus is on whether some kind of a low formed, or are we going to break down again, For now, to keep this move up intact, and I can tell you it is fragile, the move to the upside should hold above $1.79. Why is that level so important? Well, ideally, we're even holding above the last swing low there at $2.05, but $1.79 is the more relevant level in case we break below the previous swing low. The yellow scenario is a diagonal, so we can say we have a wave 1, higher low in the wave 2. This could indeed be an A, B, C structure in the third wave. The third wave should take us to the 138% extension. Then we can get a wave 4 and a wave 5. It's basically 5 waves up in the yellow scenario. That's what the yellow scenario should do. 5 waves up. The third wave should get to the 245 level, 138% extension. If it doesn't even get there, it's not really considered a viable third wave. Then obviously the 4 and 5 is needed. The white scenario would be an alternative in case the price breaks below the last swing low here. We can still explore a concept of wave 1 and then WXY, and the Y wave is an ABC. That's obviously like a very speculative scenario, not really preferred, bit of a strange one, but obviously possible. And it just means that should we break below the last low, we could still explore whether the wave 2 there formed a wider flat correction in a WXY structure in a larger wave 2, and then $1.79 will be support. For now, I think the next resistances that we have to pay attention to over the coming sessions are $2.27 and $2.38. I think the yellow scenario has a chance, but really only if we get to 245, I can call it a viable third wave. Then we can add support for the wave 4 to the chart and track a 5th wave to the upside that should actually take the price then to round about $2.57 plus. So that's the update about SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.